If you have tired of seeing the same old reverse harem anime in every single video, this list for you. Today I am showing you 15 new reverse harem anime from 2022 to 2025 that you have probably have not seen yet. No overused classic, no boring repeat, just fresh series, hidden gems and modern takes on the reverse harem formula that deserve way more attention. At number 15 we have B Project Netsuretsu Love Call. In this series, you will follow a young female staff member who has to manage multiple male idols groups under the same project. That means you are constantly surrounded by handsome, talented idols, each with different personalities, insecurities, and potential romantic moments. The show mixes music, performance, and behind-the-scenes drama with classic reverse harem feeling. If you love the idea of being the only girl in a world full of idols fighting for your attention, this one's definitely worth your checking out. Number 14 is Tokyo Mew Mew Mew, a modern remake of the classic magical girl series. Our main girl Ichigo gets animal powers and joins a group of magical girls. But what makes it fun for reverse harem fans is the numbers of guys around her. You have got the sweet childhood friend, the cool mysterious boy, and the more mature type who all care about her in different ways. It is not just a pure reverse harem, but it is a strong shoujo romance energy, cute transformation, and a light-hearted tone. If you want something colorful, nostalgic, and romantic, this is a great pick. At number 13, we have the Saint Magic's Power is Omnipotent Season 2. Says someone to another world as a saint and ends up surrounded by knights, nobles, and mages who all respect, admires, and maybe secretly love her. Season 2 deepens her relationship, especially with the Knight Captain, while new characters join the cast and add even more potential love interest. The fantasy setting, potions, and magic make it more relaxing to watch, while the slow burn romance and multiple attractive men give it that reverse harem charm. If you like calm, wholesome isekai with gentle romance, don't skip this one. Number 12 is Ōoku, The Inner Chambers, and this one is very different from your usual school or idol reverse harem. It is set in an alternate Edo period where a mysterious disease kills most men, so women rule the country. The shogun keeps an inner place full of beautiful men who exist to serve and entertain. The story focuses on politics, powers, and complicated relationships inside this reversed world. It is mature, dramatic, and emotional with a realistic art style and a serious themes. If you want a more intelligent, historical take on the idea of being one powerful woman surrounded by many men, this is must watch. At number 11, we have Romantic Killer. Anju just wants to play game, eat chocolate, and live her best lazy life. But a magical creature called Riri decides she must experience romance. Suddenly she falls into clutch situations with handsome boys, the cool popular guy, and the shy one, and the childhood friend, and more. The fun part is that Anju completely rejects all romance, which makes the reverse harem setups hilarious and unpredictable. It's constantly make fun of otome and reverse harem tropes while still giving you cute, genuine moment. If you like comedy and parody, this is the perfect chaotic reverse harem experience. Number 10 is a Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. This fantasy series follows Annie, a girl who wants to become a master candy crafter in a world where fairies are treated like property. She buys a beautiful but cold fairy warrior named Chalet, and the story goes on. More attractive men and fairies enter her life, forms a soft reverse harem around her. The art is delicate, the world feels like a fairy tale, and the romance slowly grows into a very emotional way. If you enjoy gentle fantasy, gorgeous visuals, and a heroine surrounded by different types of handsome guys, this is one for you. At number 9, we are staying in the idol world with more recent B Project content like Passion's Love, Project Call, and the newer seasons. This continues the story of a female staff member dealing with several idols groups, each filled with unique, good-looking guys. Their rivalry between units, personal drama, and the constant pressure of the entertainment industry. What makes it fun as a reverse harem is how many idols end up emotionally dependent on the male girl, trusting her with their problems and dreams. If you like big cast, dramas, music with a romantic twist, this newer B Project entries are great additional to your watch list. Number 8 is Why Raeliana Ended Up at Duke Mansion. A modern girl is reincarnated into a body of a minor villainess in a novel, a character who's supposed to die early. To survive, she makes a fake engagement deal with a powerful duke. Around her, several handsome noblemen, knights, and side characters start getting involved with her life. And the mystery of why she's reincarnated plus all the politicals and romantic tension keeps the story exciting. It feels like otome games where the heroine changes her own destiny and every male lead is both suspicious and attractive at the same time. And number 7 we have I'm in love with a villainess, a twist on the otome formula. Our main character is reincarnated into her favorite otome game, but instead of falling for the male captured target, she hopelessly in love with a female villainess. Even though the central relationship is Yuri, the story is still full of classic otome and reverse harem elements. Academy settings, multiple good-looking snowballs, and roots that the heroine keeps breaking. It's funny, self-aware, and surprisingly emotional, challenging what we expect from a romance anime. If you want something fresh that is still using reverse harem tropes in a new way, give this one a chance. Number 6 is the case study of Vanitas. Set in a steampunk Paris full of vampires, the series follows the mysterious human doctor Vanitas and the vampire Noe. Even though it is not a traditional reverse harem, the show is packed with beautiful male characters, complicated relationships, and intense emotional bonds. The female characters often find themselves surrounded by these powerful men, and the gothic romance atmosphere make it perfect for fans of pretty boy and dramatic tension. The animation is stunning, the soundtrack is rich, and every episode feels like a dark fantasy romance novel comes to life. At number 5 we have the demon prince of Momochi house. A girl named Himari inherits a mysterious house that sits on the border between the human world and the spirit world. Inside, she finds several handsome male guardian spirits living with her, including the demon prince Aoi. The reverse harem appeal comes from the Himari being the only human girl in a house full of supernatural guys, each with different personalities and emotional baggage. The story mixes exorcism, yokai, and slow burn romance in a cozy, slightly spooky setting. If you like Kamashima Kiss or Natsume vibes with more handsome spirits, this is the perfect modern pick. Number 4 is My Happy Marriage. Mew is a girl who has been emotionally abused by her family and forced into a political marriage with a cold and powerful commander named Kyoka. At first, it doesn't look like a reverse harem, but as the story progresses, more men start to notice and care about Mew, including family members, rivals, and other nobles. The romance is incredibly slow and wholesome with a strong focus on healing from a trauma and finding self-worth. The historical fantasy setting, soft color palette, and emotional storytelling make this one of the most beautiful romance anime in recent years. At number 3 we have Collar X Malice. Based on otome game, this story follows a young female police officer who gets a mysterious collar strapped around her neck by a terrorist group. To survive and solve the cases, he has to work with several former police officers and investigators. All attractive men with dark past, each guy has his own route in the game, and this anime mixes those routes in a suspensional stories full of dangers and romance. If you love crime dramas, mystery, and serious reverse harem with life or death stakes, this one will keep you hooked. Number 2 is Stand My Heroes, Piece of Truth, and its related newer content. This series is another otome style story where a female investigator works with different divisions full of beautiful men, detectives, idols, doctors, and more. Her special ability to resist drugs makes her perfect for a special unit, and that pulls her into the center of a huge male cast. Each character has his own backstory, secrets, and possible romantic routes. The reverse harem piece is very strong with here, and with the main girl as the emotional anchor for all of them. If you like big cost and professional adult setting instead of just a school, this is a great choice. And finally at number 1 we have Sugar Apple Fairy Tale Part 2. This continuation takes everything from a first part, the fantasy world, the candy craft, and tension between humans and fairies, and pushes the relationship even deeper. Annie's bond with Charlie becomes more intense while other male characters also step in to support, challenge, or compete with him. The emotion stakes are higher, the visuals are even more beautiful, and the romance develops in a very satisfying way. As a modern reverse harem style fantasy with strong feelings and a unique world, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale Part 2 deserves the top spot on this list. So that was my list of the top 15 new reverse harem anime 2022 to 2025 that you probably have not seen yet. Tell me in the comments which one are you going to watch first, and did I miss any new reverse harem anime that you think that deserves a spot in the part 2? If you enjoyed this list, make sure you like the video, subscribe to Kite Anime, and check out my other reverse harem anime list on the channel. Thanks for the watching, and I will see you in the next anime recommendation video.